Yes, thank you. And that's MASSE WORLD, yes.
Okay, it's like a Massey shot.
That's right. All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you to our co-hosts, Insight, the Global Vitiligo Foundation, and for all of you for attending today. I'm Ryan Whitehurst, Communications Director of MASSE WORLD. It's my pleasure to introduce MASSE WORLD. We are a nonprofit dedicated to transforming lives, challenging stigma, and creating opportunities for individuals with vitiligo and albinism around the world. Today I will share our mission, our impact, and our vision for the future. MASSE WORLD is a Florida-based nonprofit that serves individuals affected with vitiligo and albinism. Our work extends beyond awareness. We focus on advocacy, education, healthcare access, social inclusion, and economic empowerment. We believe that visible differences should never become barriers to opportunity or dignity. Our mission is simple, yet powerful: to provide aid, support, and education to individuals living with vitiligo and albinism. Our vision is equally important to end discrimination and stigma associated with visible differences. Everything we do is guided by this vision. Next slide, please. Thank you. MASSE WORLD operates through a collaborative leadership model that includes executive leadership, strategic leadership, and our global network of partners and advocates. This structure allows us to respond locally while maintaining a global perspective and shared mission. Next slide. Thank you. Our work is built upon 4 strategic priorities: socioeconomic empowerment, scientific and medical advancement, legislative and policy advocacy, and education and public awareness. Together, those principles help us address not only the medical aspect of vitiligo and albinism, but also the socio and economic challenges individuals face. Now, our Back to School program. Education changes lives. Our Back to School program does just that. We provide school supplies, educational resources, and scholarships to children affected by vitiligo and albinism. Our 2026 theme, Leading with Dignity, reflects our commitment to ensuring every child has access to opportunity to learn in an environment free of discrimination. Next slide. Thank you. The MASSE WORLD Vital Scholarship Program helps children and young adults affected by vitiligo and albinism remain in school and pursue their educational goals. This year, we proudly supported 8 scholarship recipients whose determination and resilience continue to inspire us. Among them is Meshach Sisenda, a student with albinism from Kenya, who is currently pursuing an engineering degree at Tangaza University. His journey demonstrates the transformative impact that educational support can have on a young person's future. Many families affected by vitiligo and albinism face financial barriers that threaten educational opportunities. Through our Vital Scholarship Program, we help students stay in school, pursue their dreams, and become future leaders in their communities. These scholarships represent more than financial assistance. They are investments in potential, dignity, and hope. Continuing education, on the next slide, thank you. The African Vitiligo Project addresses education gaps in diagnosis, treatment, and awareness across Africa. Through our initiative, we work with healthcare professionals, community leaders, and advocacy organizations to improve knowledge about vitiligo, to strengthen healthcare systems, and to increase access to treatment, as well as support services in many African countries. This year, our work in Africa received international recognition, when we were featured in Echo Health, a renowned African health magazine. The article highlighted our efforts to advance vitiligo awareness, education, and advocacy, while recognizing the impact our programs are making in underserved communities across Africa. We encourage everyone to read the article to learn more about our growing programs that improve the lives of those living with vitiligo in Africa, and that, of course, is available on our website. Our goal is not just to improve medical knowledge, but also to challenge stigma, promote inclusion, and ensure that people living with vitiligo receive the care, understanding, and support that they deserve. Now, Farms of Opportunity. Farms of Opportunity is an economic empowerment that is essential to long-term inclusion, which is why Farms of Opportunity focuses on creating sustainable livelihoods and strengthening the communities. As depicted in this photograph, earlier this year, MASSE WORLD established a chicken coop in Tampa, Florida, which currently houses more than 50 chickens and serves as a model for our community-based agricultural development, education, and sustainability efforts. We've expanded this to Senegal. We have expanded the concept on a larger scale in Senegal. The chicken coop project there currently houses over 2,000 chickens, creating economic opportunity and supporting vulnerable individuals and families within Africa. These projects demonstrate that our work extends beyond awareness and advocacy. We are creating practical solutions that promote financial independence, food security, and long-term community resilience. Through Farms of Opportunity, we are helping individuals and families build sustainable futures while restoring dignity, opportunity, and hope. Next slide. Thank you. Mental health remains one of the least discussed aspects of visible differences. At our annual Speak Out Summit, we create a safe space for important conversations about mental health, resilience, and well-being. This year's theme, Mental Health Solutions for a Changing World, reflects our commitment to addressing emotional and psychological challenges. Next slide, thank you. Today, MASSE WORLD's programs and partnerships extend across Africa, Southeast Asia, and the United States, allowing us to reach thousands of individuals and families with vitiligo and albinism. We have reached more than 11,000 through healthcare, education, advocacy, and inclusion. Additionally, our media outreach has reached over 136,000 people across television, radio, and public awareness campaigns. This remarkable growth has been made possible through the tireless dedication of our leadership, of our regional directors, and teams who serve on the front line of our mission. We are especially grateful to the work being carried out in Cameroon, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ghana, Kenya, Senegal, and in India, which serves as our Southeast hub. These leaders work directly with their communities to identify needs, implement programs, build partnerships, and ensure our mission is translated into meaningful action at the local level. Their commitment, their passion, and their leadership have allowed MASSE WORLD to extend its reach in creating lasting impact across multiple continents. This global network of dedicated advocates truly embodies the theme of transforming stigma into strength. Thank you. Our newest program is Honor Without Exception. It is one of MASSE WORLD's flagship initiatives that represents a major step forward in our advocacy efforts. Honor Without Exception is a policy-driven initiative designed to change how the Department of Veterans Affairs and military healthcare systems approach and manage vitiligo. For a long time, vitiligo has only been viewed as a cosmetic condition in the military, overlooking psychological, emotional, and social impacts on service members and our veterans. Through Honor Without Exception, we seek to advocate for meaningful policy changes within the Veterans Affairs, including improved recognition of vitiligo as a condition that can significantly affect mental health, quality of life, and overall well-being. This initiative also aims to influence healthcare policies that expand access to treatment, counseling services, and support resources for veterans living with vitiligo. Honor Without Exception provides a platform for active duty service members, veterans, healthcare professionals, policymakers, and advocates to come together and to address these challenges collectively. Ultimately, Honor Without Exception is about ensuring that those that have served our country received equitable care, appropriate support, and recognition that their experiences with vitiligo deserve to be within the military healthcare system. Thank you. On November 14th, MASSE WORLD will host the inaugural Honor Without Exception Symposium at Florida's Myanmar City Hall, a groundbreaking first of its kind convening that brings policy, medicine, and advocacy into one space on vitiligo within the armed forces. Championed by Mayor Wayne Missam This unique forum marks the inception of a policy-driven movement designed to advance dialogue, shape institutional understanding, and drive meaningful change for service members impacted by vitiligo. It's Unstoppable, thank you. Unstoppable is a documentary project that highlights lived experiences, resilience, achievements of individuals with vitiligo in the United States. Through storytelling, we also seek to educate, inspire, and create a greater understanding. This documentary matters because it humanizes the vitiligo experience, challenges stigma, amplifies patient voices, inspires inclusion, and supports advocacy for greater access to treatment. Stories have the power to change perspective and influence policy. We now ask you to please watch along as we introduce the Unstoppable Diversity in Vitiligo video, which is on the next slide.
We all see the world differently. But for some, being seen comes with questions.
It's like whenever you lose melanin in your skin and it causes patches on your skin.
I'm talking to her and I see her, I just see her. So I won't even notice the spots.
Well, I was 12 when I first noticed my vitiligo. It started from the corner of my mouth and then it kind of just spread. So yeah, it's kind of concerning when a little white spot shows up, you have no idea what it is, and then parents are freaking out,
Vitiligo is a skin condition that causes white spots that can appear anywhere on the body.
This isn't just a condition, it's a journey of strength, of identity, of becoming, and what it truly means to be seen.
But what they say is, doctor, people are looking at my spots and not listening to what I say.
This is a part of her, this is who she is.
This is their story. Step inside their world and experience what it means to rise, to endure, to be unstoppable.
We ask individuals living with vitiligo, their family members, and supporters to share their experiences with us, because Unstoppable is only the first of many planned documentaries, and every story matters, and every voice contributes to building a greater understanding of awareness. We are honored to celebrate World Vitiligo Day with the City of Myanmar. The World Vitiligo Day Proclamation. This proclamation represents recognition, visibility, and solidarity with the vitiligo community. And we encourage everyone, especially those in Florida, to join us for this occasion. Our work is only made possible through our partnerships. We ask organizations, sponsors, researchers, advocates, and donors to join us in expanding this impact. Together we can create meaningful change through collaboration and investment. We especially want to thank Insight for their contributions and support, and for believing in the work that we do. If you'd like to learn more, volunteer, partner with us, or support any of our programs, please contact us. Visit our website, contact our office, email us. We welcome every opportunity to collaborate. And thank you for your time in learning more about MASSE WORLD. Together we will transform stigma into strength. Thank you.
Looks like we're making a difference worldwide. That's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. Now,